Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Skystrike archives. I'm here with just Fabian today. How are you, Fabian?
Oh, oh wow, that sounds so
No, just
disappointing.
Fabian, because you're
Hello.
you're so dedicated. You hear every time. It's a good thing. We've,
Yeah, no,
everyone
I'm
ditched
alright.
us.
I'm better than you, so
Yeah, so if you can probably tell by my voice, I do have a cold, and I've got a mute button to avoid the coughs coming through. But yeah, I'm not too great. Breathing's a problem. But we do anything for Star Wars, so I'm pushing through it for today because, let's face it, the Andor hype train is fully going ahead after the first three episodes dropped on one day, which was really great for us. But the whole story through them was unexpected and very different to anything we already have. So, we left Cassian being taken off the planet by, I think his name is Luthen. I don't remember his surname.
yeah.
And we think they're now going to go back to, because we've seen from the trailers that he clearly lives on Coruscant. He's something to do with the Senate. So we think they're going to go either to Coruscant or like a third party to bring Cassian
I'm
somewhere.
I'm making a prediction. He's an aide to Mon Mothma.
So on Twitter yesterday, they did release a little clip on Twitter TV from this episode. So I do know for a fact we do get Mon Mothma in this episode as well.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's been spoiled from
But to be
anyone.
honest, we knew it was
But
coming, so it's not a
we
huge
knew
like,
it
ooh.
was. Yeah.
She was in the trailer, like we knew she was going to be in the series. So yeah, are you ready to get into this episode?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Mate, the speed I have to do that to get them both timed right.
But just come back.
Oh, sorry.
Right?
Huh?
No, no, man.
All good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, Scottish accent.
That lad. I went to a convention at the weekend, and there was a guy who sounded exactly like him. And because he's seen the episode, he kept quoting things from the episode. Pockets, sir. They're fermenting. It's so funny.
I every time I see Luther now, I just think Eric Solvik from the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah. But after being at that convention, I can tell you, everyone from really young Star Wars fans to really old, original trilogy people are hyped for Andor. And I can't really say the same for any of the other series. Besides Mandalorian. But that's like, everyone likes Mandalorian. Here we go.
And then there's Book of Boba Fett, which is so divided.
See, Book of Boba Fett, you either really hate it, or you're like, eh. I've not seen anyone that's like, best Star Wars show.
It's not the best Star Wars show, but it's still
No, but I mean, I've not seen anyone
it's still
say that.
a great show.
It's a good show. It's good. It's, passable. It has the good moments. And the really cool, fun stuff. Let's see how Andor is going to take its path in the universe of Star Wars.
After this really slow intro.
I liked that because it gave us a lot of detail that if they were just doing, fight scene, action, you wouldn't pick up.
No, I mean like the zoom in on the planet and then the Andor showing up.
Oh, the actual intro. I think meant the intro episodes. I got confused. Sorry. So, Aldhani. Wonder what this planet will look like.
aka just alcohol.
Just pure space alcohol. Interesting bandage.
If you can call it that.
He's just tied a bit of cotton around his arm. Cassia didn't believe in it all. Shock horror. Oh shit. Oh, that's a big detail. Hey, it's a bit from the trailer. The line, wouldn't you give it all up for something real? It's from one of the trailers. Holy shit. Bank heist.
It would have been very interesting if you would have just said plans to the new Imperial
Coruscant, baby! Coruscant!
Oh, we've missed you, even though that's New York with CGI.
Well, we saw it briefly in the background in Kenobi. Now we get to actually see it. Incredible. Oh, ISB.
ISB?
Yes! Ryloth?
Thrawn? Thrawn? Question mark? Surprise Thrawn?
This guy don't take no shit. Where do we know Aravala 6 from?
No clue.
Hmm. Oh.
Oh, that explains why they're all dressed like doctors.
It's a way to dehumanize spying on people, I suppose. Because that's the germs he's referring to. What the hell is Doc Brown doing in this series? What the fuck? The guy speaking at the minute is a guy called Doc Brown. He's a rapper and comedian.
No.
And he's an actor in a few kids shows as well. What the fuck?
Hey, Scarif.
Nope, Aldhani. Well, this episode's already worth it.
Oh, really? You monster.
What?
He's shaving the beard.
Boo, Cassian, why? He's kept the sideburns though.
Oh, I was gonna say, take the sideburns off.
He left the worst part.
Hey.
Huh?
Ryan's cannon! I am a very happy boy. Also, that is fan service, so they like to us.
Well, it's indirect fan service because if it's an if you know, you know. Because I don't know.
It's a fan service to everyone that's ever played Knights of the Old Republic,
Theref-
any of the games.
Therefore, not me. See, this episode's worth it, Fabian.
My opinion on this series has gone up like 2 points instantly, just by the mention of the Rakatans.
Oh dear. Fabian's a happy boy.
Very much so, yes.
Bro, there's so many famous British actors in this. What the fuck? Or at least faces I recognise anyway. Don't do it, Cassian. You're being watched. Ooh. Bruh. Cassian's odds are not looking great in this.
I mean,
Yeah, I know we make it to Rogue One, but doesn't mean he ain't gonna get beaten up along the way. Because either she's gonna try and kill him, he will kill him if he fucks up the mission, or it's all gonna go well and Cassian might escape with his life. Hey, it's Doc Brown again. Rogue One.
yeah, no, I know him.
Yeah.
Seen him in, I've seen him in Taskmaster.
Yeah, he's on Taskmaster, yeah. So funny seeing him in Star Wars. That's the problem.
Please tell me he's gonna join the rebellion. That'd be very satisfying.
Cassian has been put in his place firmly.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Really? They're patrolling and they only come around there once a day?
It's more like pod racing. Hmm. Back to Coruscant. Let's go.
Coruscant by day without the lights on. That's a weird look.
Yeah, I don't think that's something with Sim, really, is it?
No, it's usually at like dusk, so
Well, we saw it during the day in Kenobi, but that's from afar, not from space. And now he's gonna Coruscant himself up. Ooh.
surprise, he's Mon Mothma.
Whoa! Incredible.
Or he's ISB.
Nah, I'm not getting ISB vibes.
Nah, not with that many rings.
Not that bling. Man's got drip.
Nah, he's a senator or something.
Yeah. Look at him getting into character. Which the Empire are doing.
I just noticed. I think she's wearing Imperial issue pants.
Who? The girl with Cassian?
Yeah.
Hmm. This is amazing. We're only 21 minutes in. We've still got more than half the episode to go. I love this.
That's an AK-47.
Some interesting looking sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, she said there were 7, so there were 6 of them before. Where's the 6th one? Because there's 4 there, plus Vel, plus Cassian. Where's one more?
I guess we'll find out, and it's probably gonna be someone we know.
Yep. What the fuck are my dogs doing? No, I don't think they are Imperial trousers. They're a bit too form-fitting. Imperial trousers have like the little puff at the side, like Moff Tarkin.
Yeah.
Here we go. Coruscant. Well, this is cool. Lower level. Mid-level Coruscant.
You can still see the sunlight, so it's technically seen still upper level as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. Ha! Welcome home! We stand this woman.
Not yet.
Oof. It's a healing stem.
Oh, that kid's gonna die.
I believe in him. He's gone.
Nah, he believes in the cause too much, so he's gonna die. He's the first to be the one to go.
Hmm.
And the big guy's gonna try and kill Cassian because of it.
Yeah, because they both seem on the same track.
That is a nice looking vehicle. Oh.
Nice. Alright, boys, scan the background. Go, go, go.
Oh, he uses his real name. Okay. Armor on the back, Mandalorian.
Yeah? What else can we spot? Udapow, nice. Yeah, Mando armor.
Oh, Sith Trooper armor.
Ooh.
Coin. Yeah, look, that's Sith Trooper armor.
Oh shit.
That helmet.
You tell him, Mon. What the hell's that? Hang on, what's that in the... Huh. That's cool.
Wait, where does he get in?
Hops in the boot.
Drives from the boot.
Just slides in, lays down, and drives like this. Uh-oh. Here's the last person.
Yeah, he's an Imperial. He's a spy at the garrison.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the helmet.
And
the clothes.
Our uniform and the speeder.
Oh dear.
Engineer from Curacao.
Hmm.
Hmm. Who do
Hmm.
we know in this era that's an engineer and is
Hmm.
also from Curacao?
Hmm.
Might it be someone that has to do something with the Death Star project?
Quite possibly. Wow, I love my Mothma's house. It's very white and
I'd hate
nature-like.
that. How do you keep that clean? She was really at the table. She could have put the bowls down.
So he organised a dinner that with people his wife hates. We stand that. We do not.
Please send him to Alderaan in the near future.
Husband, would you like to go on a vacation by yourself? Bit of a dick, isn't he?
Wait, hang on.
What?
Do you not recognize that little thing down there?
Isn't that Jedi thing? Tython?
It looks like it.
Because it's got the same...
Yeah.
He's a nerd! Seems interesting. Interesting plan.
It sounds very familiar, though, using an event, a cosmic event. I literally watched a Doctor Who episode with this synopsis. The only difference is there's no time travel here.
Yeah. Well, there's space travel. And they're trying. I mean, they're against the clock, and they need to get the fuck out of there. Oof. Oof. She's gonna keep investigating.
Yeah, of course she is.
But she's just not gonna tell anybody.
No, she's basically going to do exactly the same as the deputy inspector.
Yeah. Ooh. Ah.
Again, such a weird way to cut off an episode.
At least it was longer than it's. Well, on my clock, it's 43 minutes and a half, which is quite a long episode. But yeah, it's interesting place to cut it. And I'll pause there and stop. Okay, so not like too many major plot points, but we did find some minor stuff. Mimban. Oh yes, Riccartans. You're very happy about that.
Yes, very.
Mimban as well. That is a name we've heard before.
I don't recall Mimban.
From Solo. It's the planet where Chewbacca and Han met.
Ah.
And if Cassian fought on Mimban, he may know Han Solo. But then we have the antique shop owned by Lutheran, and we spotted obviously the Sith Mando armor. You had the Sith armor, and I believe I saw a Twi'lek Kalikori in the background.
I think something like that as well, yeah.
Yes, and of course we know from some of the clips and trailers that Plo Koon's mask is in there somewhere. Or at least a mask of a Plo Koon species. I cannot remember what they're called.
I was gonna say, because knowing how Plo Koon died...
It's from his species, but I cannot remember the name of them. Hang on. I think it begins with a K. Keldor.
I haven't.
Keldor. So yes, there's a mask for a Keldor in there as well. Whether it is Plo Koon's or not is different to or undecided yet.
Very unlikely seeing him crash
fucking
into
disintegrated.
the side of a flowing city.
Yeah, it's a Keldor mask, not Plo Koon's. Hideout on that.
The Sith warrior armor, that is an interesting one.
Indeed, because I've seen some people speculate that it could be Starkiller's.
Yeah, because he has a similar style mask.
I've seen a few people talk about that.
But it's way too antique to actually be
his
Starkiller's stuff.
Yeah. But I'm intrigued by this episode.
The Rakatan thing is still... Oh, that's so satisfying to hear.
Was that worth the episode, was it? Just that?
Well, that basically confirms that Revan is canon as well. And if we're ever going to see a live-action Revan, there's been... Since they announced a remake of Knights of the Old Republic...
Yeah.
There's been a suggestion of who should play Revan.
Keanu Reeves?
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen this.
And honestly, that entire train of thought just gets me hyped to shit.
I mean, there's also the new show in the works called The Acolyte, which is about the Siths. I think it's 200 years before The Phantom Menace. So, possibly, especially with the KOTOR remake, but I don't know if that's been shelved or not.
I think that's been shelved. I've heard nothing from that ever since it was.
I know that it got moved to a different studio, but I'm not sure if it's been like completely given up on or not.
I think it's been moved to a reputational wise better studio.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Star Wars Eclipse hasn't. Anyway, it was a good episode. Near the end, it did get kind of slow again, but it we did get to obviously see some stuff at the Imperial Security Bureau, and get introduced to a lot of new characters in this episode, but in a way that we kind of know a bit about them and haven't just forgotten them.
I genuinely would have thought Yularen would have been in here.
You never know. You never know.
Being he's top brass at ISB anyway.
We might see him if that ISB agent starts kicking up a fuss.
Yeah.
She could get her name sent up the ladder, so to speak. I mean, hell, at this point we could even see Agent Callus. I don't know if he would be in the rebellion by now, but I think he's definitely still ISB at this point in the timeline. So we could see Callus.
I'm pretty sure he's already...
No, because this is...
Fulcrum agent.
This is 5 BBY, and Rebels happens in 15 years after Revenge of the Sith. And I think that's... because I think there's 18 years between Revenge of the Sith and Episode 4, right?
I am not 100% sure on the date.
So,
that is not something I am...
Yeah, so this would be in 13... So yeah, this would be 13 years. Set 13 years after the Empire. But, no? Yeah, this is set 13 years after Revenge of the Sith, and Rebels starts 15 years after. So yeah, this would be 12 years after Revenge of the Sith. I think. So yeah, Kalos would be in the ISB still, or at least at the Academy. So yeah, we could see Kalos, could see Yularen, could even see Director Krennic, because he's ISB as well. Very interesting, could be awesome. But it's nice that we're getting unfamiliar characters besides Cassian and Mon Mothma. Because that's what the show promised. I know you said, oh, they said there'd be no fan service. It's deep background fan service. Besides Cassian and Mon Mothma, there's nothing really, standy out. Unless you know a lot about Star Wars. Because, like, Mon Mothma was obviously Rogue One. Cassian, Rogue One. Mon Mothma's in the prequels. So, and obviously the originals. But yeah, apart from that, there's no surface level that everyone would kind of recognise, which I kind of like.
It's more small picture stuff than the big picture stuff, which
is what they promised.
Nice to see.
It's what they promised, after all. Well, that was episode 4 of Andor, and we will be back same time next week to watch episode 5. Thank you for joining me, Fabian. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
And we will be back next week. So, Skystrike out.